The Danger Yu-Gi-Oh channel, Danger speaking, and today we have some really important news for you guys. This is coming from Italian Yu-Gi-Oh, so I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but they're talking about the OCG imports for Flames of Destruction today, and it looks like we're getting 8 of them. So we're going to get Crystal Master, Dark Spellcaster Pendulum, effect, level 3, 13,000. And it's a pendulum scale of 5, and it's regular monster effect says you contribute this card, add one Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Dark Dragon, Violet Crystal, or no, you can add one Rainbow Dragon, Rainbow Dark Dragon, one Crystal Beast monster, or one Crystal Spell Trap card, except Crystal Counter or Violet Crystal from your deck to your hand, so that's pretty cool. And its pendulum effect says all Crystal Beast cards, Rainbow Dragon, and Rainbow Dark Dragon you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Okay, then we have Crystal Keeper, which is a Fire Warrior Pendulum effect, level 4, 1518. And it's a pendulum scale of 2. And it reads, during damage calculation in either player's turn, if a Crystal Beast monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you contribute this card from your hand or your side of the field. Your battling monster's attack and defense become double its original attack and defense during the damage calculation only, but it is destroyed at the end of the damage step. And then its pendulum effect reads, once per turn, Crystal Beast cards, Rainbow Dragons, and or Rainbow Dark Dragons you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's cool. Then we have Flower Cardian Moonflower Viewing. It's a Dark Warrior Synchro Tuner, so that's pretty cool. Effect level 6, 2020. And it takes 1 tuner plus 2 non-tuner monsters. So that's very specific. And it reads, once per turn, you can activate this effect. Skip the draw phase of your next turn, also draw 1 card. And if you do show it, then you can special summon it as if it was a Flower Cardian monster, ignoring its summoning conditions. No, if it is a Flower Cardian monster, ignoring its summoning conditions. And if you do, it can attack directly this turn. When this card is used as a synchro material, you can treat it and all of the synchro monsters that have a level as level 2 monsters. So that's definitely interesting. Not quite sure what that's for. I didn't really get into Flower Cardians much. But then we have Shadal Construct, a Light Fairy Link effect monster, 12, Link 2, and it takes 2 flip monsters. So that's really cool. That's definitely going to go in my Subterror Crawlers. Definitely. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Shadal fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 Shadal card from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard, and if you do special summon this card, you can only use each effective Shadal construct once per turn. So that's really cool. And then we have Insector Picafalana. It's a Dark Insect Link effect, 1000 Link 2, and it takes 2 insects. And it reads, if this card is Link summoned, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 other insect monster you control. Equip 1 insect monster from your deck to it as an equipped card with this effect. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense. You can target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, then draw 1 card. You can only use each effective Insector Picafarena once per turn. Then we have Madolche Fresh Sistart. So a new Madolche card, not that they needed any. It's an Earth Fairy Link effect, 15 Link 2. And it takes 2 Madolche monsters, so it's locked in the archetype, strong and hard. While this card points to a Madolche monster, Madolche spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can target them with card effects. If this card in the field would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can shuffle 1 Madolche monster from your graveyard into the deck instead. That's interesting, kind of reminds me of the XYZ monster a little bit. Now we have a quick play spell card, Rainbow Refraction, and it reads, if a monster under your control with Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon in its original name activated its effect this turn, special summon any number of Crystal Beast monsters with different names from your deck. That sounds cool. And we have Crystal Conclave. It's a continuous trap card, and it's the last card on our little list here. And it reads, once per turn, if it face up Crystal Beast monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 Crystal Beast monster from your deck. You can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard, then target one Crystal Beast card you control and one other card on the field. Return them to the hand. You cannot activate these effects in the same chain. That sucks. Okay, so also there was a little note he left at the bottom here because I grabbed his entire post that he posted. So the note reads, "You have been many in these days to write. Here are the OCG imports waiting for the F and L list, Forbidden and Limited list. Now you can test something for the first nationals. Also, without good OCG imports, Flames of Destruction will be very good." Well, that sounds like he thinks Flames of Destruction is going to be good whether or not we get good OCG imports. I like that. But I do want to thank you guys for listening and or reading along with me. It's definitely interesting. The Crystal Beast support looks really fun. I was always a fan of the Crystal Beast cards, so they sound like they'll be really fun to test out. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm Danger. This is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh channel, signing off.